All right. What is up? What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dre, and it is Saturday, May 20th, all the way up in the house, guys. We are here in Phoenix, which is the last place we landed at, and we are going to Las Vegas, and then final service to Palm Springs, Cali, baby. But first, you guys know, capital G, capital O, capital D, all thanks and glory, praise and glory go to you. Thank you for waking me up and my beautiful family. Big up to my lovely wife and kids, of course. And we got on the stage, on the scene, my man Greg Hill. Man, and if you guys say you want to fly, I'll come off a Pilotedge and go ahead and switch over to VATSIM. So you guys let me know. I'm more than happy to do that. We're just running some short routes. If it goes pretty quick and y'all want to do maybe a third leg, we can do that. Big up Greenlight, big up Greg, man. Again, fellas, let me know if y'all trying to fly and I'll switch over to the VATSIM network. Not the problem whatsoever, my peeps. Anyway, hope everybody is doing good today on Saturday. Hope your Friday was peaceful, reposeful, and maybe you did something nice. Even if it's just relaxing, man. Stellar FSYT's in the house, man. Yo to you, man. Happy Saturday, guys. Let's go ahead and get on this bird. The whole reason I'm trying to do continuity of service, so everywhere I land last stream, with the exceptions of flying FNOs, or if somebody like HD or Leo wants to fly, I jump in with them. But other than that, we are totally going to fly you know, departing the last airport we landed at. And so my whole goal is to get onto the West Coast so I can do some GA ops. Planning to do something in my Thronda Cessna 208 Bravo, which I'm enjoying. It's got the G1000. It's nice, so that'll hopefully be the next stream for you guys. So, okay, Stellar says he'll join me for the second leg. All right, Stellar, and like I said, guys, if you want to fly and we still got time, maybe we'll do a third leg. That's why I'm doing short ones. Coffee of Sorts is in the house, man. Big up to you, my G. Thanks for joining the stream. All right, guys. So probably next leg, we will most certainly be on the VATSIM network. Before we get the music off, let's go ahead and come down here, of course, and get, start ground cruise on the ground. Okay, yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and get some ground services cracking. GPU connect. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's come up top, and you can hear them steady working on bringing things in. Let's go ahead and get the battery on. And you know what? Let's go ahead and stop that music because, man, we got plenty of work to do. Alright, let's go ahead and get that musica stopped, y'all, so we can get on and cracking with it. Okay, we got that done. Let's go ahead and get our ground power on.
Altimeter 29er. Arriving runway 7 right.
Standby
8.
Power is good to
Departing
go there.
runway 7 left. 8. Visual approaches in use. ILS runway 7 right and ILS runway 8 approach in use.
Come down here.
Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use.
Looks like our comms check is halfway done. And let's come down here now and get this bad boy aligning here. Been out of the Zibo here for a minute, so let's get it in. Let's get it in. Okay. Boom. And time to get the IRSs all aligned. Bada bing, bada boom. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get our fuel situated here. Go with the payload here. And guys, short flight on the first leg, of course. Both legs are pretty short intentionally. We are looking for 13,490 pounds of fuel. 13,000, and we'll just say 13.5. Sneak a couple of pounds in there for you, man. Enter that. Go through the next page. And we're doing our standard 130 packs load. In real life right now, I just checked, Harry Reid International is experiencing delays, and will all planes with that as their destination have to depart no sooner than like 5:59 Pacific time, just because of whatever delays are going on over there. Let's see, it's got us a cargo load of 7,950, so we will do about 4,500 up front and about 3 in the back, and we'll see what that gets us. Alright, 0 fuel weight, all looks good. And now we can most certainly go back and call the fuel truck.
Ground flight deck hose disconnected and starting refueling.
Alright. So plane is loading up. Let's go ahead and stop those ground crews, guys. And as everything is still crack-a-lacking, let's go ahead and get our PAC-X here going. Menu. Phoenix, Las Vegas, 28,000. Southwest, 318. 738, 130 packs. Probably won't be any time for any in-flight music. Let's go ahead and get, let's see, I think we did 0. Let's do 6 this time. For the boarding music, I put some new jams up in there for y'all. And see how they work. Check you guys out here quick. Alright, you guys are all looking good there in the chat, man. Big up to everybody. I will do the second leg with you. I'll be home in 30 minutes. Okay, that works out perfect. So we'll be on VATSIM on the second leg, so I'll have to eventually change the stream deck there, but that's okay. In the meantime, let's go down here, guys, and get the AviTab all G'd up. Green, we also got to get you some more DCS training and get that Bronco up in the air, my G. Hope you're excited about DCS Green. It's going to be a new world, baby. Looking forward to getting into that adventure with you, homie. All right, you guys can see here, basically we're on the south side at, I believe it's Gate Charlie 13. Yeah, there it is right there, Gate Charlie 13. So look, our taxi to runway 25 right, depending on if it's running the west ops, we'll be departing right up out of that Bumbaclot. And we're departing on the Zephyr 2, so let's go ahead and double check that. Departure for your convenience. Let's see here. But you know what? I think I selected arrivals. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, man. We need departures. There it is, the Zephyr 2. And initial climb is 8,000. Departing 25 right, climb on 258, then direct to Gino. Then on track 260 to Osway. Then on track 349 to Z-Dog. Bada bing, bada boom. And I'm pretty sure as soon as we get out of this departure, which will be transitioning here, Rastaman, probably be right on to the arrival to Vegas since it's such a short flight. So we will observe the 8,000 there. And then, of course, let's get the Las Vegas situation up in there. Then, of course, we're on Pilotedge for this first leg for sure. So we will most certainly have to tune in all of these frequencies using these charts. And we're going to be arriving in Las Vegas, folks, on the Rockstar 3.
Good to go.
Okay, Rockstar 3. Transition is Elda. So it should be somewhere from the south, and there we'll be transitioning Elda. Bada bing, bada boom. And they're talking about 26 left, so it looks like it's Western Ops, but we'll plan for that. But coming in from the south, we never know what we're gonna get. But it does make sense because Preno's typically one when I'm using, I believe that's not the Hydra one, but I can't remember the name of it. But it's a standard one you come into Vegas, and might be like the Clipper 3. You do the Preno as well. So let's go ahead and just assume for now that it is runway 26 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to
And
ensure all
26
large
left.
items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath the seat in front
Yep,
of you.
initial approach
If
fix
you
is
have any
Preno,
trouble
so
or
I
need
like that.
assistance,
So let's just
please don't hesitate to
assume
let a
that
flight
that's what it
attendant
is
know
with a
and
departure
happy to help.
25 right.
If
But
the
in the
overhead bin
meantime,
is full,
let's
ask
come
you
to
to
Phoenix
carry
here
on
now
inside of it. Please close the
and
bin
let
as a
us
courtesy
get
to other passengers.
the
Once all your
departure
items are put away,
ATIS
please
in there.
clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please
Departure
make sure you are
ATIS
willing and able to perform the
27575,
actions required.
275. It might already be in there from our last flight because we flew in here, which it is. So let's go ahead and get that cracking.
Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any
Is
other
requested.
larger electronic
Read back
devices
all
are
runway
stored
assignments
once
and hold short
Thank you
instructions.
and welcome aboard.
Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Okay, hotel.
Temperature 33. Deploy to
Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. ATIS information hotel. 2251 Zulu. Wind 330 at 4. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 8,000. 12,000 scattered. 20,000 scattered. Temperature 35. Dew point 5. Altimeter 29er. Arriving runway 7 right. 8. Departing runway 7 left. 8. Visual approaches in use. ILS runway 7 right and ILS runway 8 approach in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Okay, hotel's current, and
Phoenix Sky Harbor.
as you guys see there, 7 left is what we're expecting for departure, and that's why you always don't assume. And 7 left is still on here, so that's good. So they won't change our departure on the Zephyr 2. Let me check you guys out here quick. Okay, everybody's hanging in there doing well, so that is a good thing. Let's reference our flight plan, and let's get ready to call for our clearance now. Okay, departure. Our clearance delivery is 18-1. Let's get 18-1 up on this bad boy. Excuse me. 18-1. Mic is on. Phoenix clearance, Southwest 318 Information Hotel, IFR to Las Vegas.
Southwest 318, Phoenix clearance, clear to Las Vegas Airport, Zephyr 2 departure, Rasta transition that as filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 119.2, squawk 4044.
Okay, cleared to Las Vegas, Zephyr 2 Rasta transition, then it's filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency is 19.2, squawking 4044, Southwest 318.
Good service to Las
Southwest 318, right back
Our
correct.
flight time will be roughly 42 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are not
Clearance, Southwest 985.
If you have not already, please fasten your
Southwest
seatbelt
985, Salt Lake
low and tight across your lap.
I just wanted to thank you for the speed of the LC clearance. Oh yeah, of course, anytime, no problem.
For departure.
Yeah,
Cabin
thanks.
crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all call.
Alright, 4044, top altitude for the departure, folks. On the Zephyr 2 is 8,000 feet, so let's come here and get our MCP all set up. Alright, 8,000 feet, flight directors are coming on. We're expecting 7 left for departure. We do have information hotel, and we are going to be departing flaps 5, so we can bring this all the way up to about 230 just to be on the safe side. And flight directors are on. Altimeters are reporting for information hotel 29er, 89er. So let's throw those in there now. 89er. Okay. Alright, there we go. It's good enough for the government work. And of course, let's come over to this other side here and do 29er, 89er as well. 29er, 89ers in there, guys. Let's come here now and get this route crack-a-lackin'. And we are on our way to Las Vegas for the first stop here. We are Southwest 318, my peeps. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's go ahead and go right into the route. We can go actually right into our departure. Departure is the Zephyr 2. Don't forget today too, guys, you update your AirRack if you already haven't. We're expecting 7 left. Back to the route. Let's go ahead and activate that bad boy. Execute it. And put in the rest of the rusty dusty flight plan. Okay, next one we can go right into the arrival, but let me just forecast the weather just to make sure, because SimBrief sometimes it's variable. So I am just going to assume 26 left, but if that changes, then we'll make the change, guys. So we are going right into the arrival right now, so let's go back to departure and arrival, and we will select the arrival first. We're Rockstar, so we're going on the Rockstar 3 ELDA transition and expecting ILS 26 left from Preno You guys already saw we kind of briefed that. Back to the route. That looks good. Let's come to legs now. And bada bing, bada boomster. Execute that. Next page. Halen and Preno's the last one on the arrival. And if we have to do anything different, then we shall. But that's a pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward situation. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Reserve fuel, according to the Rusty Dusty flight plan, is... Let's put on the weather too. I don't think we're expecting any weather, just partly cloudy on the route. There's a little bit of pockets of clouds.
November 71 Alpha Mike, consider maintain 10,000, Billings altimeter 3008.
Is 6,000 pounds. So we'll do 5.5 to be on the safe side. That's more than enough. Cost index is 75. Cruising altitude is flight level 280 for this short journey. Get these folks from Vegas or from Phoenix to the party town. Then city. Alright. Outside temperature was reported to be 35 degrees Celsius in essence. So yeah, let's see, let's make this 35. Let's do /35. Okay, there we go. Takeoff 100%. Everything looks good on that temperature there. Let's go takeoff. We're doing flaps 5. Let's get our center of gravity here. Trims are 5 even. And we're confirming our V rotate at 137. Runway is perfectly long. And let's get that on the legs there. So there's our trims. We need to set our trims at 5 so we won't forget to do that. Here's our total fuel that we need. Takeoff fuel is 12,992 pounds.
71 Alpha Mike, contact Billings approach 120.5.
So definitely block fuel is 13,492. So we're good to go there. No fuel is in the center tank whatsoever. So yeah, guys, we're not doing too bad here, Naming. Let's come up here and get our better pushback cracking. Okay, so
NorCal approach, Hawk 14008 is on the ground at Hayward Executive. Would like to cancel IFR.
November 14008 IFR cancellation received. Have a good one.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, so...
Billings approach, King Air, still Alpha Mike with information, Oscar descending through flight level 205 for over 10,000.
November 71 Alpha Mike, Billings approach, Billings altimeter 3008, expect visual approach 10 left.
Okay, expect a visual for 10 left, so 1 Alpha Mike.
We'll get that on, and position should be on steady. And let's get the anti-collision light on now. Verify all doors and hatches are closed. Okay, boom, 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 boom. All doors and hatches are closed and secured.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
So more than likely, the taxi that we are going to
November
get
71 Alpha Mike,
is
going to maintain 6,000.
to Echo 3.
Descend maintain 6,000, so 1 Alpha Mike.
Alright, APU is 100% connected. Let's get the bleed on. That is on. Yaw damper can come on, as well as, let's get our... Alright, now we've got a...
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Cruising altitude of 280. And our landing altitude here, guys, is... Look at the touchdown elevation there. Touchdown elevation is 2069. It's close. Alright, we can also get that heat on there. Let's see what else we got cracking up here. Let's make sure the APU generator is kicking it off. Okay, now we need to make sure the ground power is off, which it is. And let's go over here now to the ground power and disconnect that GPU. And let's see, pushback, transponder is needed, parking brake handle, after pushback, hydraulic pumps on. Alright, look at that. TARA. And that is good to go. And we'll get all that good to go there. Alright guys, before we do that though, and give the pushback the authorization to do so, we need to come here and get our other frequencies in here. Ground on the south side is 3255. And tower for 7 left is 29. Let's make this easy really quick. We're departing on 19.2. Just to be on the safe side, 19.2, and let us get the main cabin door closed. And we are good to go there now. All right. That bad boy on deny. That's all good to go. Everything is in the idle position. Brake is on. Gear handle is down. MCP is set up for our initial, and as we push back, we will go ahead and set up our heading for our departure runway. Alright guys, at this time, we can go ahead and...
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Pushback start. And let's check you guys out here quick. Rob, what's up, cuzzo? Just showing some love. Hey man, what's up, Rob? Good to see you, cuzzo. Hope you're doing well, my G. Hope you are doing well. Hope to talk to you soon, cuzzo. Big up. And just so you guys know, my cousin, he's also a combat army veteran. He served in the desert a few years after I did, so big up to my cuz. Love you, cuz. Aviation Geek is in the house, man. What's up with you, my G?
When the seatbelt light is fastened, please make sure that
alright, y'all.
are fastened low and tight across your lap.
Let us get back to business. D-Champ. Is that my man D-Champ? Oh, Rob. That's Rob. Okay. Rob says peace. Alright. That's what I'm talking about, man. Alright, y'all. Let's get, call me Sticks. Big up, hermano. What's up with you, man? Good to see you, my G. Hope you're doing well.
If we need to evacuate the aircraft,
hope you are doing well.
Towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen,
okay, you guys know another thing we need to do is to redouble check the ATIS.
On course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested, read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information India.
So India's current, so that's why we're checking it.
Phoenix, Sky Harbor International Airport.
India's current.
ATIS information India. 2351 Zulu. Wind 120 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 8,000. 12,000 scattered. 25,000 scattered. Temperature 35. Dew point 5. Altimeter 2988. Arriving runway 78. 8. Departing runway 7 left. 8. Visual approaches in use. ILS runway 7 right and LS runway 8 approach in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery.
Alright.
Everyone's here. Charlie to send by the Wasco, one arrival runway 4.
Switch our
Tampering with,
the
disabling, or destroying the
2988.
smoke detectors located in the lavatories
Okay,
is
that's all
prohibited
done
by
here. Now
law.
we can finally
All of
set
this
this one here.
information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of
November
you.
71 Alpha Mike, the field
2988,
clock 15 miles, report to site.
Has been removed. Cancel
Airport site for someone Alpha
next
Mike.
time and have a safe flight.
November 71 Alpha Mike,
Alright,
clear visual approach runway 4, contact Bill
And
approach,
let's
clear
look
visual
to the
approach
right.
10 left, contact Bill
And
tower
look to the left. We're good to
127.2.
go. Let's go ahead and get
Clear
the
visual
hydraulic
for
pumps
10
on.
left and over to tower 7 Alpha Mike.
And let's get our fuel pumps on. There's no... Here, let's go up top and do it this way. There's
Billings
no
Tower,
fuel
Kinger 7 Alpha
there.
Mike with you on the
And
visual 10 left.
we already got the window heats on. We'll
November
get the probes
71
on.
Alpha Mike, Billings Tower, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Isolation valve is open.
Clear and land on
And
10 left,
APU
7
leads
Alpha
are on.
Mike.
2,000 for landing, elevation 28,000 or flight level 280 for cruise. And ignitions are both in the start, and we are good to go. So let's call out starting the left engine, which we are. Calling out starting left engine, guys. Up to the top. Actually, you know what? Cancel that. We're going to start the right engine first. Alright, you can clearly see that we've got some good rotation on N2. We are looking for 25%. Don't forget, we got to set our trims. 22, 3, 4, and 5. And look at that, trims are supposed to be for 5. Trims are pretty much set right to 5. Here's our trim setting 5. Alright, we're going to wait for this to extinguish. We'll put that on continuous, calling out starting left side. Okay, we got into movement. Again, we're looking for 25 on the N2. Three, 4, and 5. Fuel's being introduced. Okay, while that engine is coming up, we'll come back and monitor that. Let's look for 7 left's heading. Okay, 7 left's heading is heading 078. So we're going to come up here, of course, and get 078 in there. Put that on continuous, and we'll be back up top to finish that here in a second. 078. 078, 8000. Flight directors are on. Now we can go LNAV and VNAV, which is going to show up top. Let's come up top now and get our generators on. APU bleed can come off. APU can come off. Isolation valve can come into the auto position. Okay, probes are on, and now we can get our window heats on. And we also need to ensure that our packs are all the way on. So we'll get those packs to auto. Packs are to auto. Pack bleeds are on. And let's make sure the recirculation fans are on. And the trim air is important. That keeps the air equal between the zones.
Ready for takeoff.
And APU is extinguished. Alright, guys. So far, so good. Let's make sure we got traffic on here. TARA, and we can also go with our weather as well. Let's make sure all the weather information is on auto. Bada bing, bada boom. Can get that side off there. Let's double check 3255 is the frequency that we need to be on. Be here. Phoenix ground. Yep, 3255. That's it. And trims are all set. Okay, let's run the checklist here really quick, guys. Make sure we're not forgetting anything. Alright, pushback's done. Engine start. We did the switches, sequence, ground, verified, N2. Both engines are on, so obviously this is done here. Let's see, start valve, blah, blah, blah. This is all for the start sequence. We're all clear here, so we're going to check all these items off because all it was done. Engine start levers are in the idle position. Start switch is off, extinguish, cut out. looking good. So now we'll go back here to before taxi.
Generators ground, Southwest 185, information echo at the terminal ready to taxi.
Wing anti-ice is not needed.
Southwest 2985, Salt Lake City ground, runway 34 right, taxi to the hotel.
Are into the auto isolation valve.
Before I be at hotel, Southwest 985.
APU switches as needed, it's off. Engine start switches are on continuous. Engine start levers are idle. Ground equipment is clear, verified. And let's set the flaps. Let's see. 1, 2, 5. Flaps are set. And we're getting ready to do our last little checks there before we taxi. And then the next checks, of course, are going to be takeoff. Let's ensure flaps are indeed set for 5. And let's make sure they indicate they are still in the movement. Let's get our rejected takeoff going there. And let us verify continuous off. Fuel pumps are on.
November 7 Alpha Mike, taxi to parking via Alpha Juliet and monitor ground.
Trims are set to 5.
Okay, Alpha Juliet, monitor ground, showing off Mike.
Our flight controls check.
November 10 Charlie, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32.
Alright, let's get into these flight control checks. Let's do it this way here, make it easy. We're going to come down here and get it right on here to our system. That way you can see the hydraulics there is moving. So actually it might be easier to go this way for you guys to see better. Okay, full up, full down, aileron left, neutral, aileron right, neutral, rudder right, and rudder left. Okay, flight controls check is complete. Then of course the last part of the checklist, the lower DU should be empty. So there we go, lower D is empty, and then we've got everything there. Flaps are set, and information India is on board. Phoenix ground, Southwest 318 is pushed back from gate Charlie 13 on the south side. Information India is ready to taxi.
Southwest 318 Phoenix ground, runway 7 left, taxi via Delta Echo 3.
Oh, 7 left, Delta Echo 3 for Southwest 318. Okay, so we're going to taxi up here, Delta, and then we're going to come...
Phillips ground, King Air, showing off Mike. We're going to the West End Executive Hangars. We're okay on Golf Hotel.
Delta, so
November 71 Alpha Mike, Roger, Golf Hotel is around.
Go up top now.
Okay, Golf Hotel to the ramp, showing off Mike. Thank you, have a good night.
On, wings off, wheel is off, and now we can get our taxi lights on. Of course, APU's off, looking good. Taxi, turnouts, boom, and let's go
November 10 Charlie, Albuquerque, send to the El Paso, altimeter 3011.
She's looking mean, she's looking mean. Let's see, what we got here? Just hanging out like a limp piece of uncooked bacon. There you go, Aviation Geek. There you go, man. Alright, y'all, let's get it going here. Back on board. Seat. Let me make sure my seat here is correct. Alright, and we are out of here, guys. I'm going to tap the toe brake. Brake is going to come off. Brake is off. And let's power up and get up out of here. Welcome on board, guys. Southwest Flight 318 with full service to Palm Springs. We are on Pilotedge, this first leg. We will be switching over to VATSIM once we land, reconfirm that that's exactly what they're still going to do. There's echo, so we're going to stay on this inner ramp here. And it's going to be almost time here for another briefing here. So we're going to take Delta, right turn to Echo 3, which is full length there, as we depart the Southwest Concourse here at Sky Harbor, Phoenix.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel. This is his first officer in life, his wife, and I would like to
hello, Southwest 985, short of 34, right, ready for departure.
For flying with us today. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and
Southwest 985, Salt Lake City Tower, flighting 320, runway 34, right, clear for takeoff.
All of your support.
Heading 320 and 34, right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 985.
As we grow the channel together. Positivity and information sharing is always welcome. So please, do not hesitate to add your comments in the chat. Once again, welcome aboard, and we will get you to your destination safely. Thank you.
All right, y'all. That welcome is complete. And you can see us here moving out smartly on Delta all the way down to Delta 13. We'll depart, get the clock started, auto throttles on, and get on up out of here, folks. Que lo que, papá? James Johnson's in the house. Saludos, saludos en este sábado, papá. Ojalá que todo está bien contigo. Gracias por acompañarnos de nuevo aquí en la canal, papá, en la canal.
Almost 2985, contact departure.
Departure 2985. Bye.
Alright, guys, and
Salt Lake departure 2985, 5,500, 110,000, speed 23 or less.
Level 2985, Salt Lake City departure, radar contact.
okay, still got a ways to go. Echo 3 is all the way at the base of the runway.
Level 2985, clear direct scant, climb via SID or zoom normal speed.
Scant via the SID, normal speed, South 2985, thanks.
You're welcome.
And our departure frequency, guys, is 19.2. Cleared up to 8,000 via SID. 8,000 is confirmed. Lateral navigation and V navigation are already pre-inputted there.
November 1 Sierra Charlie, contact El Paso, approach 119.15.
Paso approach, hello. This is Honda Jet 1 Sierra Charlie. Sorry. 1 Sierra Charlie, 17,000, descending on the Wasco 1. We have information Tango. And like the RNAV Yankee, runway 4 from coach.
November 1 Sierra Charlie, El Paso approach, El Paso, altimeter 3011, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 4 approach.
Cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 4 approach, 1 Sierra Charlie.
Salt Lake City approach, Sirius 251 Charlie Victor is on the ground at 2 request IFR clearance to St. George.
Alright, folks.
November 251 Charlie Victor, Salt Lake City approach, cleared to the St. George's Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 16,000. Departure frequency 128.1. Squawk 7221.
Alright, there's the departure frequency. We're good to go.
Sirius 251 Charlie Victor, cleared to the St. George Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 16,000. Departure frequency 128.1. Squawk 7221 and hold for release.
November 251 Charlie Victor, read back correct. How long till you're ready to go?
Be about 5 minutes for 251 Charlie Victor.
November 1 Charlie Victor, release for departure, clear flight if not off 10 minutes from now. Frequency change to advisory approved.
Clear, replace for departure, frequency change approved, 251 Charlie Victor.
Phoenix Sky Harbor Tower, Southwest 318, holding short of runway 7 left on Echo 13 is ready to go.
Southwest 318, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 7 left clear for takeoff, Southwest 318. Alright guys, I said Echo 13, I thought he was probably thinking about saying
Giant 3645, contact Albuquerque Center, 134.32.
Alright, everything is on, anti-collision, strobes, logo, and landing lights. We are ready to go. Final does look clear. Let's make our roll and get up out of here. Be sterile cockpit until we get on our cruise here. This is going to be a very busy flight. One thing that I should have done is get the ILS plugged in, but we'll plug that in here shortly. As we make the turn, let's get auto throttles on. Auto throttles are on. And of course, let's work on that clock. Clock is started. Flaps are set to 5. Clock is going. Auto throttles are on. Spooled up to about 40%. Toga. Forward pressure on the yoke.
Southwest 2985, contact Salt Lake Center, 135.77. Bye-bye.
13577, Southwest 2985, see ya.
80 knots. 80 knots, cross check. Pressure released. One. Rotate.
Southwest 2985, Salt Lake low, climb maintain, level 3990.
Positive rate.
Positive rate. Gears coming up.
Southwest 318, contact departure.
Over to departure, Southwest 318. Flag flaps up. And Phoenix departure, Southwest 318, 2,300 climbing descent.
Southwest 318, Phoenix departure radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 210.
Up to flight level 210, Southwest 318. Alright y'all, we are departing out of the Phoenix area. Next stage flaps up. Flaps up and clean. Gear is in the off position. And we are picking up speed here. Pitching up. And we're just hand flying her out of here of the Phoenix area, guys, as we climb up to flight level 210. Beautiful departure. We are flying real time. Hi, baby. Love you. I'll come check you out in a minute, baby. Oh, have a good day. Love you. Have a good day at work, babe. It's my daughter. She's going to work. Got to go make those dollar bills. Zoom this out a little bit.
November 10 Charlie, contact El Paso Tower, 118.3.
18.3, 10 Charlie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while
El Paso Tower, hello. HondaJet 1 Sierra Charlie, RNAV Yankee runway 4.
We are passing 10,000 feet. Let's get on the flight directors, guys.
Sierra Charlie, El Paso Tower, runway 4, clear to land.
We do offer complimentary
land 1 Sierra Charlie.
to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live.
Okay, it is handed over to autopilot. Let's get these flight controls off for you guys, and we are dusting off. Let's go ahead and get our landing lights off. And we'll leave ignitions on continuous, and let's make sure those generators are pumping out what they should. Looking good here. Fuel flow is looking good. We're picking up speed right now.
Double 318, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
Albuquerque Center 34.32 for Southwest 318. Alright, 34.32. Good evening, Albuquerque Center, Southwest 318, 12,400, climbing flight level 210.
Southwest 318, Albuquerque Center, equipment maintained, flight level 380.
Okay, is that 380 or 280, sir?
Southwest 318, equipment maintained, flight level 280.
Okay, thank you, 280 for Southwest 318. He said 380, but he probably just made a mistake. All right, y'all. I'll check you guys out here in a minute as we depart out. All right. James Johnson says, doing well, my G. Buttered the A320neo for the first time, man. Good job, man. He says, thank you. You know that he did a flight from Atlanta to Portland, A320. For the first time, he got a butter. Okay, just said the thing in Spanish. Que chévere, papá, que tú aterrizaste bien. James Johnson, I don't know, have a encounter or didn't know where to look, but I landed without shake of the airframe at all, so it had to be pretty good. Nice. Yeah, you got to download the landing rate monitor. Stellar says, I'm trying my best to get X-Plane set up here. Don't know if I'll join you, but I'm trying to speed up the process. All right, we'll see, man. Just, don't worry about it too much, dog. We'll get it. If you can get it in, you can get it in. Okay, guys, we are direct to Zephyr. We have been cleared up to flight level 280.
Number 251 Charlie Victor, radar contact, 30 miles northwest of Fairfield. View
while this is happening, guys, let's get rid of some charts because this flight's going to happen really quick. Anything Phoenix we can pretty much get rid of. Let's see. We can look at this here. We're still on this departure. We should be able to find our aircraft right here, so we'll leave that chart up. And let's get 26 left information in here now, and then we'll have to get the ATIS and start getting it as soon as possible. But in the meantime, 26 left, the localizer frequency is 111.5. Let's see if we cross transition. Let's wait till we do here. Okay, 18,000 into the standard transition. To 992 and into the standard. And we said that was 111.5. Final approach course is 259. And 259 is there. And we are doing good to go. And then the last thing we want to do to be ahead of the game is get that arrival ATIS. Okay, Harry, ATIS 32.4. if we pick anything up. Okay, still too far out to get anything on the ATIS, so we'll wait till we get a little closer, mates. Flying time for this first leg, guys, from Phoenix to Las Vegas is 42 minutes. We're already 9 minutes into that, so we are going to be at about 32 minutes flying time here. All right, y'all. And guys, don't forget, we for sure will be switching over to VATSIM. Green, if you're home, let me know. Stellar, you let me know. If not, I'll stay on Pilotedge. But whoever wants to fly, Greg, Rock, whoever ends up joining, you guys let me know, and we'll go ahead and 100% switch over to VATSIM. It's not a big deal. All right. So this flight arrives into
November 10 Charlie, where do you park?
Harry S. Reid at gate. Bada bing. Let's take a look.
November 10 Charlie, taxi to parking via Juliet, Golf, Lima, Uniform, monitor ground.
Gate Charlie 8.
Goodbye.
We can just as soon as get rid of that now, and let's look at our parking gates. Here it is on this corner here. So nice. It'll be a nice, pretty smooth short taxi. 26 right we come, and Charlie 8 is right back here. I think it's on the basically southeast side of the terminal there. There it is right there. Concourse C. So we'll be pulling up right here. So hopefully, best option would be to make high-speed Alpha 5. Let's try to make A6 or A7. That'll put us directly in a position to cross that runway and come back around and taxi right into here. This would be perfect if we made A5. That'd be a perfect taxi straight in right there. Get off at A5 and cross over straight, take it straight in A5. That's going to be our goal. That's going to be our goal. We shall see. We shall see. And we are going to be transitioning on to the Rockstar 3 via Elda. Let's start looking at these constraints here. Gene is 26 and 22. Yep, 26, 22.
Shorter flight, we will not be able to offer in-flight service.
Petty is between 14 and flight level 190 and 250. That looks good. And then of course, if we're doing runway 26 left, here at Rockstar we'll continue straight. Huxley should be 13 and 10. 13 and 10. Halen below 9,000. And Preno should be 210 and 8. Huxley 250. Halen, we'll want that at 210 as well. So Halen, we need to be 210. 8,000 below. Execute that. And that gives us automatically 210 at pre-no at 8,000. Perfect, perfect. And then of course the last thing we need to observe is the QNH. We're going to do radial again at 200. That way I'm not spinning all my wheels here. Radio at 200, basically that just means that that radio beam that shot off the front will get us 200 feet above the touchdown zone, which is, you can see it here, 2069 is the touchdown. So if it was barrel, it would be 2269, exactly 200 feet above the deck. So we did radio so to give us our appropriate miniums without us having to go into a very long laborious knob turn there. And let's see here, we've got our progress page indicating our top of descent. Look at that, 55 miles to the top of descent. 55, 54 now. So another thing I like to do to stay ahead of the game, if we're coming in on runway 26 left, it'll be 19.9, 26 left, 19.9.
Level 318, contact LA Center 124.62, good day.
LA Center 124.62, good idea. That was 318.
November 651 Charlie Victor, contact Salt Lake Center 125.57.
2462. Good evening, LA Center, Southwest 318, flight level 280.
So 318 Los Angeles Center, send via Rockstar 3 arrival, runway 26 left.
Send via the Rockstar 3 arrival, transitioning 26 left, Southwest 318. Alright guys, we're straight. We don't got nothing else to change. It is 26 left. Awesome. Let's go ahead and bring this now down to 8,000. Alright. I like that. I like when we kind of get what we want. Spawning Salmon is in the house. Yardi Migos says, when are you flying to Jamaica? Soon enough. I flew to Jamaica not that long ago. James Johnson, si voy a hacer otra pierna. Yep, I'm going to do another leg, guys. We got full service for sure to Palm Springs, guys. This is the first of 2 legs here scheduled. You guys, again, confirm with me if you guys aren't flying, and I will go on to the VATSIM network. So let me know. That's an easy change for me. So yes, guys, thanks for hanging out. Hope your Saturday is going well. And we're set up, guys, for runway 26 left. That runway is quite long for us. It is 10,526 feet. So we're going to try to make Alpha 5 or Alpha 6. So let's try to touch it down where we need to on the appropriate speed at the appropriate timing. .259 is the final approach course. 259, 11.5, 111.5. We're good to go, guys. It's time to perform. We've got our minimum set up. Let's try to see if we can get some type of ATIS going on in here. Let's come over here so we can hit the button.
Since delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Notice to air emissions runway 1 left 19 right close. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Juliet.
Okay, Juliet's current.
Harry Reid International Airport. ATIS information Juliet. 2356 Zulu. Wind 220 at 15. Gust 22. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 9 or 1000. Few clouds at 15,000. Ceiling 20,000 broken. Temperature 32. Dew point 8. Altimeter 9 or 3. Arriving runways 19 or left. 26 left. Departing runways 19 or left. 26 right. Visual approaches and use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Notice to air missions runway 1 left 19 right close.
Alright guys, 2993 is the altimeter there. We can get our preset in there. Okay, we have our target altitude for Preno at 8,000. Let's let them know we're getting ready to come on down. Okay guys, we got top and drop here coming up.
LA Center, good evening. Southwest 985 below 390.
Alright guys, and more than likely we are going to do medium auto brakes there.
Going to be a challenge here, runway 26 left, Southwest 985.
Drew Stone in the house, man. What is going on with you, Drew Stone? Happy Saturday to you. Lawton Silva's in the house. Love this simulator. Big up to you, Lawton. Thanks for joining the stream. Drew, hope you've been good, man. Thank you guys for all checking your boy out here. Again, if you guys are going to fly with me on the next leg from Las Vegas to Palm Springs, please let me know by sight or sound. That way we definitely can go ahead and switch over to VATSIM. Okay guys, I like the length of the runway, so we're going to still do probably I want to stop her pretty quick to get on that first. We're going to do 3 on the brakes, but we're not going to do
4 7 runway go, so can approach, clear direct only, cross only 4,000, clear ILS runway 24 approach, altimeter 29, correction altimeter 3004.
We're going to do a flaps 30 landing. And we already have the ILS 26 left in there, 111.50, which of course we are confirming down here with the final approach course heading of 259, and 259 is already in there. Let's go ahead and also square up our heading just in off chance we ever get vectors. And we got top and drop coming here, guys. Radar looks clear. Okay, engines retarding. Alright, let's brief us on our descent here and our flaps. Okay, we'll be going for flaps 5 under 250, flaps 10 under 210. Alright, Drew Stone put a cool article in there. We'll have to check that bad boy out. And Los Angeles Center, Southwest 318 is vacated, flight level 280, descending on the Rockstar 3. Okay guys, just like that, we are already on our way down. Got to get these party people in, and then we're going to take some party people from there. And based off the demographic of Palm Springs, could very well be plenty of retirees that we're bringing from Vegas back to Palm Springs. I used to live not too far from Palm Springs before, when I lived in Southern California still. Still live in Cali, but up by the Fresno area. Este mismo avión.
John 3645 off
James Johnson's asking which plane am I going to use for the next leg. I'm going to use this very same plane. It's the Southwest Ops, baby. Okay, guys, so the winds are 220 at 15. We're going to gate Charlie 8.
Yeah, John 3645 cross thermal lamp, maintain level 240.
Thermal 240, 930.
Actually, it's 230 at 15. That's what it is, not 220, 230. Landed altitude verified. We'll hit our recall here. VREF's already in there. Minimums are verified. Navigation radio is already verified. And auto brake is where we're going to do it. So out of all of this, let's go ahead and make sure we go on the recall here. Recall is set. Nothing there. Altimeters are set. And we're going to be going at transition in about 1,500 feet there. And the winds are gusting to 2-2, just to let you guys know, bang! Lot and Silver, default weather, X-Plane 12. Yeah, this is default weather. Even though I have active Sky X, I still gotta, man, I still have to find, it was supposed to be a free upgrade, I still have to find out how to get my doggone serial number. Yeah, but this is default weather, and it's pretty accurate for me. It's been pretty accurate for me so far. I haven't had any complaints. All right, guys, we're getting ready to go transition here. Let's get our standby set up to 2903. 2903 set. 600 to go until we set our altimeters. We've got our auto brake to 3, of course. Our VREF is going to be, and you never want to land full flaps when it's gusty anyway. Our VREF is going to be, we'll just add, it's going to be about 154. Make VREF about 150, or VREF, I'm sorry, VREF is actually 144. The approach is going to be about 154, folks. All right, getting a little chop here. That checklist is complete. Approach checklist. If flaps 15 landing gear needed, flap inhibit, we're not going to do 15. At or above 10,000, we'll put the landing lights on, of course. Passenger signs, if needed, those are in the auto position. At transition level, altimeter is already set. And we already did update the RNP, of course, 259 and 259. Localizer is all set, so we're going to be good to go there, guys. Let's go to our habitat, man. Now you can see us here on the arrival. And it was information Juliet. Let's make sure it's still information Juliet.
Free. Arriving runways 19er left. 26 left. Departing runways 19er left. 26 right.
Gotta turn it down in case they start talking.
DFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Notice to air emissions runway 1 left 19 right closed. Read back all runway assignment, hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information Juliet. Reed International Airport. ATIS information, Juliet.
Okay, Juliet's still current.
That was 318 Las Vegas, altimeter 29993, contact Las Vegas approach 125.6.
Las Vegas approach 125.6, altimeter 29993. We'll see you. That's not those 318. 25.6. Good evening, Las Vegas approach Southwest 318 is 15,900. Descending via said information, Juliet at the field.
That was 318 Las Vegas approach, altimeter 29993, expect visual approach runway 26 left.
29993, expecting visual 26 left, Southwest 318. Alright guys, you heard the man. What we're expecting is going to be visual.
5 Bravo radar service terminated, squawk via far exchange approved.
We're still always going to have ourselves G'd up for the actual ILS, of course. That's a smart thing to do. That way we get some type of descent guidance still.
Walker 3512, still got departure, radar contact.
And I believe this should be the last approach we're going to be in, so let's put the tower frequency of 19.9, and then we'll switch over the ground frequency. That's how you stay ahead of this thing, with being just one pilot in here. Okay, so 19.9 for runways 26 left, right, runways 8 left and 8 right, so we're straight. 19.9, and then we need west of runway 19, 1 left, east of runway, so 1 right, 19 left. Okay, so we're going to be east of those runways. So being east of those runways, it's going to be 1211. There we go. That'll be the ground frequency that we can switch to. There's the tower frequency of 19.9. Confirm, man. Keep that chart there. Don't forget we're going Charlie 8. And guys, we're almost to Preno. So let's stay here and let me get my heading already done. And let's read the narrative here to make sure we don't get in trouble. 26 left. Okay, boom, I'm on track to cross Preno at 8,000 and 210. Expect ILS.
7 Romeo Golf, contact Palomar Tower 18.6.
So from Preno, should be on a heading of.
We have begun our final descent into Las Vegas. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Landing lights are coming on.
Charlie, point move approach, clear to Oxnard Airport as filed, maintain 4,000. Departure frequency 124.7, squawk 2437. Hold for release.
Okay, speed is bleeding. Let's go ahead and arm the brake there.
Charlie, read back correct.
Start slowing our roll here. now we're on the heading select because we have not gotten full confirmation to make our turn yet. Speed check. Flaps 2.
30 Charlie, release the departure clearance voice, not off in 3 minutes. Not off in 3 minutes, advise attention to this frequency not later than 8 minutes. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Okay. That is all. Boom boom room is closed, that's right. Get you guys the flight controls on. And speed check, flaps 5.
Southwest 2985, Las Vegas, altimeter 299.4. Southwest 318, flighting 260 to airport, will be at 12 o'clock in 15 miles.
260 will report the field in sight, Southwest 318. It's a little hazy out there. Southwest 318 has the field in sight.
Southwest 318, thank you, clear visual approach, runway 26 left.
Clear visual approach 26 left, Southwest 318.
Who was the surfer caller?
Yeah, 3 Romeo, is that your flight number?
Okay, large 65.
Surfer 3 Romeo,
get down to 38.
Surfer 3 Romeo, Los Angeles Center, squawk 5171, I did.
Okay guys, we're just gonna chase. See if Relin needs to be 38, so we're good to go. We'll be right where we need to be, guys. We're actually on the ILS, and the good thing, it's hazy. So you can see the runway just barely right here, but it is hazy. Okay, we're going to 170 on the speed. Landing lights are all on, and auto brake is set to 3.
FedEx 3650 Heavy Las Vegas departure, ready to contact. Skyline 2330 Charlie, pull me to departure, I don't see your transponder. Yeah, 30 Charlie, I see it now,
Alright,
thank
y'all,
you,
let's get it. Aviation says butter luck time, Greece. Thanks for the METAR there, Drew.
Skyline 30 Charlie, ready to contact, I'm on West Point Naval Air Station, and say request.
Okay, we're almost there to intercept that glide slope. Glide slope is intercepted.
And 30 Charlie, I'd expect that.
Gears coming down. Alright, next
Surfer 3 Romeo, ready to contact 3 miles southwest
under
of
200.
the Big Bear City Airport. And you're requesting IFR, is that correct?
Next stage of flaps. And
Surfer 3 Romeo, ready to clear to Eagle Airport as filed.
flaps 30.
And maintain flight level 230, expect flight level 450.
That's hazy, boy. Flaps 30 is selected. Gear is down in 3 green.
Southwest 2985, contact Las Vegas Pro 25.6.
Speed brake is armed.
Southwest 318, contact Las Vegas Tower 119.9.
Las Vegas Tower 19.19, Southwest 318.
FedEx 3650, climb maintain.
Oh, request taxi to transit parking.
November 47 Romeo Golf, taxi to parking via Alpha Monitor Ground.
Our
Taxi to
aircraft.
parking via Alpha Monitor Ground. Have a good night. 647 Romeo Golf.
You too.
And Las Vegas Tower, Southwest 318 on the visual, runway 26 left.
Southwest 318, Las Vegas Tower, wind 200 at 8, gust 19er, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, Southwest 318.
Van Nuys ground, citation 405 Golf Hotel, signature east with Quebec TAC.
November 405 Golf Hotel, Van Nuys ground, runway 16 right, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, hold short, runway 16 left.
Bravo Charlie, hold short, 16 left, 416 right for 5 Golf Hotel.
Feel those gusts, that's for sure.
Approaching minimums. Minimum.
Landing. $100.
50. 30. 10.
Van Nuys ground 5 Golf Hotel.
Alright,
transfer Kilo intersection departure.
Little stuttery there it was. Speed is bleeding. 80 knots. 80 knots cross check. Applying manual brakes.
November 405 Golf Hotel, runway 16 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
16 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo Kilo, 5 Golf Hotel.
Laps are coming up. And we made it. It looked like it was getting kind of stuttery there. Looks like we made it to Alpha 6.
The local time is 5:12 p.m. and it's currently about 89 degrees
Landing lights coming off.
You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Las Vegas Tower, Southwest 318 on Alpha 6, clear of runway 26 left, looking for gate Charlie Echo, or Charlie 8.
Southwest 318, taxi via Alpha 6, Bravo 5, or correction, taxi via Alpha 6, Bravo 6, Charlie to the ramp, cross runway 26 right at Alpha 6, monitor ground on the other side.
Okay, taxi Alpha 6, Bravo 6, Charlie, cleared to cross runway 26 right, contact ground on the other side, Southwest 318.
Southwest 318, monitor ground on the other side.
Monitor ground on the other side, Southwest 318, thank you for the correction. Alright. Let's go.
Van Nuys taxi, citation 405 Golf Hotel,
Alpha
16 right at
Bravo
Kilo, ready for
6.
departure VFR northwest bound.
That was buttery. Nice landing. Appreciate it, guys.
Van Nuys Tower.
I don't know if it was the wind or if it was the sim
departure
that
approved, runway 16 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff. Or correction, wind 119 or 1109.
We are in Vegas, folks.
Our northwest departure approved, clear for takeoff 16 right at Kilo.
Negative 135, not bad, and that was the winds were gusting 22.
November 5 Alpha Bravo, runway 21 cleared to land with variable at 6.
Okay, we're going to be
runway 21 cleared to land, 75 Alpha Bravo.
Stellar says, nice one, Jay. Appreciate it. So this is the time everyone needs to start reporting if they are in fact going to fly with me. Otherwise, the next leg will be on Pilotedge still. Okay, Bravo 6 will be taking a right here. Okay, here comes Charlie. And now we need to monitor ground. Let's merge on the Charlie here.
November 405 Golf Hotel, contact departure.
So departure, good day, 5 Golf Hotel.
So now all we gotta do, guys, is come here. And we're monitoring ground as well. So welcome it in. The APU is up and running. And we're looking for gate Charlie 8. Appreciate everybody saying nice one. Thank you, everyone. Stellar, Spawnin, Lawton, James. You guys are the all same ones, Ming. And there's our corner gate over there. That should be Charlie 8. So we'll be making a left here. EPU is up and running. And we got our party goers. Man, they are ready to get it in, man. That could have been Charlie 8 there, but I really think it's this corner one right here is Charlie 8. Appreciate you saying that for our setup. Thank you, thank you. What we got here? Charlie 8 right here as promised, you guys. And this one doesn't matter if you leave the landing lights on. It is an auto gate situation. It's like a weird bump there. Not quite sure if the auto gate situation's working here, but that's alright. That's okay. You know, we'll bring ourselves in. Alright guys, we are here. Parking brake is set. Transponder can come off, guys. And up top, let's connect this situation here. Boom, boom. And let's get that bleed on. Isolation valve on. Packs can come off. Engines can get shut down now. Of course, if we had a first officer.
Grand Canyon Tower, Warrior 75 Alpha Bravo, clear of runway 21 at Charlie.
Alright. You hear a double echo because I'm monitoring both those. Let's get that off, man. Alright, y'all. And bada bing, bada boom. Fuel pumps can basically come in the
November 5 Alpha Bravo, taxi to parking via Papa, monitor ground.
And window heat.
Taxi to Papa, monitor ground, 75 Alpha Bravo.
As well as our trim air in the off position. And guys, we look like we knew what we were doing on this one. Alright y'all, it's about to get these jams on. Let's get the flight controls off, man. And that was a quiet flight. You guys, normally I'd be rocking my jams, but we just couldn't do it, man. So welcome to Las Vegas. Or used to be McCarran, but now it's Harry S. Reid. Took some while to get used to that. Alright, and I'm coming off, guys. Let's get the overlay off, guys, and let me log off the Pilotedge so we can run our replays.
Disconnected.
Alright. No big deal. Let's get right into the replay, man. Alright, we'll start from right here. See what we got on that tower. So we still made our one of the high speeds that we wanted to. Little stutter there. back that joint up a little bit. Yeah, that's right, Drew. So weird. Don't have to worry about hitting the replay. That's right. This is no Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's why I love X-Plane, man. I just can't leave X-Plane. Anti-collision lights as well. Oh yeah, roger that. I didn't take them off. Good call, Stellar. Good call. Again, where's my first officers at when I need them? All right, guys. So first set of party goers have arrived. Let's see. Look at that little bit of a crab. A little bit of that right rudder was needed. Beautiful. Alright, let's back that bad boy up. Catch it from this angle. Next time I can do a little bit better job of touching that right wheel down, which came down almost at the same time. Rudder should have came in right there. Trying to get it without overturning. Hey, thank you, James. Thank you, man. That's why you're an awesome moderator, my brother. Muchas gracias por decir a la gente eso, man. Que lo que, papá. Que lo que. Alright, and we hit that high speed pretty quick there, which was the whole goal. Alright, a couple more wing replays, and then we will get the joint on and cracking for the second flight. I'll have to check my phone. I heard some dinging, so I don't know if that's somebody reporting their status. Let me send Green a little message here. This side. Green, you there? Anybody flying? Because if not, I'm going to stay on Pilotedge. Anybody flying with your boy on the second leg? Let me know. Let me know. Alright, man, y'all looking like it's gonna be a Pilotedge. Alright guys, I'm just literally getting the situation set up for Palm Springs. Should be a nice evening arrival in the Palm Springs. We get it done quick enough. Let's see. Next leg will be done at flight level 220. Alright, and let's go ahead now and rocket back. right, y'all. We're gonna rock it back, and then we're going to Palm Springs, y'all. Nice landing on this first leg here. Negative 135. We're gonna do a right behind the wing. Okay, we'll take it from here. We won't push our luck, man. Sometimes X-plane be tripping, man. Uh-oh. See what I'm talking about? Alright. Enjoy that while I get the flight ready for y'all wonderful, wonderful folks here. Got to multitask as your captain at all times. I guess we're staying on Pilotedge. I haven't heard from El Senor Greenlight. So I do... Well, I'll check the VATSIM network here and see if we got ATC on there. I did want this flight. Well, I wanted to use Pilotedge for my return on investment. You know what I'm saying, man? The Pilotedge is not free. So every now and then I gotta rock Pilotedge when I think that I'm not gonna have any ATC or a bunch of the homies don't want to fly with. It's just the way it goes, man. Okay, so it looks like as soon as we're done with this replay, we'll just restart the sim and we'll stay on Pilotedge for you wonderful, wonderful folks. So I'm getting ready to file this flight plan now. 30 passengers, going 738, boom. Flight plan has been filed, my peeps. So we'll be departing 104th. Carnal número 1. ¿Qué pasa, General Alvarez? Eres chingón, jefe. ¿Cómo estás, Money Man? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo está tu día? That is my boy, 104th Money in the house, man. That's my G, man. Looking forward to getting some DCS ops with you, Money. For real, for real. For real, for real. Okay, guys, I'm going to continue to get this all good together. I'm just going to leave you guys on the wing replay as we taxi in. And, here, we'll put you guys on the other side, give you something to look at as we taxi in. And I'll be right back with you shortly, guys, and then we'll get in a be right back screen, and then we will get going to Palm Springs, guys. Thanks for flying along. Alright, you guys, we are done with the replay. Bathroom break secured, checked on the kids, kissed the wife 3 times, and we're ready to head to Palm Springs here on the channel. Back flying for Southwest. We're just going to wait for this simulator to restart, guys, and then we're off and at him again. Sorry to hear that, Money Man. His computer problems, man, he gets it fixed, it breaks down again. Man, it's a tough game we live in the sim world, baby, where we need pretty useful computers in order to enjoy these simulators, man. So hopefully you get your computer up, guys, because Money is one of my top guys that I fly with in the D to the C to the S. For real, that's no joke, man. So hope your computer issues get resolved, my G. Don't know what it can be, man. I call it the ghost in the computer, man, because he just had some issues and was able to get it fixed again, guys. So everybody say a little prayer for his computer, man, and your computer if it needs some help and love, and say a prayer for your computer even if it don't need love, because there's always that update that's just waiting on to mess everything up. Been there, done that several times, y'all. So anyway, that's my public service announcement for the day. Pray for Money's computer. All right, y'all. Almost done getting things ready here. And X-Plane is back on the rise here, so we'll wait for it to load up and we'll be out of here. Again, identify yourself sight or sound if you are going to be flying with me. I can still make the last minute change to switch to the VAT Sim network, but if not, we will stay on Pilotedge for that return on investment, and we are guaranteed to have wonderful, professional, right? Because it's paid for, better be, air traffic control. Yeah, I hope the update works miracles for you as well, man. I don't know, Money. I'm starting to think that I-9, man, that I-9 wasn't worth it, man. Your joint was working okay. Hopefully it gets itself resolved. Hopefully. It's been a long journey with you on that computer, my G. Guys, whatever it is, we're going to be flying real time. So tracking real time. We got our 737 ready to go. Let's make sure we are all good to go here before we depart. Flight plan is successfully filed. So this stream here is scheduled to end in Palm Springs. The next X-Plane stream, guys, for all you GA lovers, Fronda has updated their Cessna Caravan, so we'll be using Cessna Caravan C28208 Bravo and doing some GA flying. I'm thinking we'll do maybe like Palm Springs to French Valley, which that's where Greenlight Auto Brokers, pilot in real life, flew in to see me. I picked him up from the airport and gave him first class treatment. We went to Temecula, had something to eat, I dropped him back off, and he departed out in a Diamond 40 when I was still living in SoCal last year. And so we may do that, and then we may take a trip up to Big Bear. Money says he had issues before the I-9, though I think it's introducing new problems. I'm wondering if voltage spikes from applications running CPI momentarily is just too much when the new power hungry GPU. Oh, Roger. Hey, what's your power supply, Money? Maybe you need to switch up to like a 1200 or something, especially because you're like overclocking it and stuff like that. Maybe you need to look at seeing if you can get a stronger power supply. I think you said you had what, 1000? Maybe a 1200 might be something that could work for you, my G. Alright, there we go. Overlay is back up for the next one, y'all, and I definitely appreciate y'all riding on board.
Connected to Pilotedge.
Alright, y'all, we are 100% back in it, back at our gate Charlie 8. X-Plane is loaded back in. Hey, y'all, let's go to Palm Springs and get her done. We are on the Pilotedge network, so you know what we need to do. We're not going to do the whole outside loading thing again here, so let's just go ground services here. GPU connect, of course. And we will, oh, the doors by default come open. Let's see, we need the aft cargo, aft service, and now we can get the battery on. Let's connect that, and of course let's get La Musica off. Alright, y'all, it's time to go back to work, you know what I'm saying? Let's arm that. Boom, let's get our logo lights on as well, everything off. Ignitions can come over here, and of course let's come up here and get those to the aligning. Yaw damper we'll be able to get on later, we're not even tripping.
St. Louis 5 Capital is hooking a right turn on Echo, we're going to AC edge.
Let's turn this off here. For now, we don't want to hear them until we're ready to hear them, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go to the FMC, guys.
November 5 Golf Hotel, taxi to parking the Alpha
I guess
Monitor
we
ground.
can hear them anyway.
Alpha Monitor ground, 5 Golf Hotel, thank you.
Position, initialization here. Las Vegas, Harry Reid, we are at gate Charlie 8. And boom, we can expect departure on 26 right, I'm sure. But let's get the plane loading here first, and we'll pick some different musica that I loaded up in there. Let's go weight, fuel, and balance. We'll go with payload here. The fuel that we need for this Bombaclot trip here is 11,460. So again, at 11.5, we'll do that. You know how we roll. 11.5. And payload here, same passengers. When you fly with Dre in the 737, it's 130 packs. That's what it is. Payload may be a little different as far as cargo. Fuel may be different, but we flying with 130 packs. Easier for me to load, my G's. And I'm the captain in charge, man, so I tell the company, man, that's what I want. Okay, cargo is 8,450 pounds, so let's do... you never want to do all of it. Most of it needs to go up front. 55. And let's see, what do we say? 8,000 pounds, so 5. Yeah, so we'll do 25 in the back. Let's see what that looks like. Do my math here. That's 7. That's 8. That's still under the 150. We'll see what we look like center of gravity. Okay, center of gravity is still there, so we're still good with our 130 packs. Cargo was a little different. 130 passengers and 11,500 pounds of fuel. Let's go back. Call the fuel truck.
Disconnected and starting refueling.
And of course, now we need to, let's see, let's get our Pack X going here. Alright, let's get our Pack X rolling once again. Start flight. Las Vegas to Palm Springs, 22,000 feet. Time to take off, that's about Correcta Mundo. 737, 130 packs, I like it. And let's go next here. And I don't remember which boarding music we played, but we'll go with like 9 this time, because we can do that. Alright. Okay, we got that aligning. Let's make sure up top it is doing what it needs to do. It is. And before we do anything else, let's come over here and get our Avitab all situated, y'all. Airport, we're doing a Las Vegas, Nevada, taking the party goers. Probably have some drunk people on here. Junking on a cannabis high. Probably some other type of highs too. We will be departing here on the Radar 2.
Bravo's IFR to Oxnard today.
Departure on the Radar 2, y'all. Y'all know about that Radar 2. Radar 2 is a transition in Lavelle. I got a homeboy in Lavelle. I sold my house. He was my neighbor across the street. So big up to you, Lavelle, if you watch it, man. And Lavelle definitely will be straight out to the... That's Hector. And here's Lavelle. Right there.
November 3600 Bravo. Montgomery clearance clear to the Oxnard Airport. Seaward to departure, seaward. Then, or correction, seaward departure, seaward. Then the San Diego Papa 32 Romeo tech route. Climb and maintain 3000, expect 8000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency at 119.6, squawk 6003.
TBM 600 Bravo is cleared to Oxnard seaward, departure seaward, then the San Diego 32 Romeo tech route, thereafter 3000 on departure, expect 8000 and 10, 119.6, the frequency 6003, the squawk 600 Bravo.
November 69er Bravo, read back correct.
Close that door. Tripping, flight directors can come on. And let's see, ATIS was 23.4. Let's get the ATIS.
In use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Notice to air emissions runway 1 left 19 right closed. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Kilo.
Okay, Kilo.
Harry Reid International Airport. ATIS information Kilo. 0056 Zulu. Wind 200 at 8. Gust 19er. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 9,000. Few clouds at 15,000. Ceiling 20,000 broken. Temperature 32. Dew point 7. Altimeter 299er 4. Arriving runways 19er left. 26 left. Departing runways 19er left. 26 right. Visual approaches in use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude.
Okay. We do have information Kilo. We will be planning 26 right. So let's get that join up in there. Let's go on to clearance here. Clearance is 18.0. The 19.9 is going to be tower.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bins. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would
Las
be happy
Vegas
to
clearance, Southwest 318.
If the overhead bin is full after
information
you put your carry-on
Kilo,
inside of it, please
IFR
close
to
the bin as a
Cold
courtesy
Springs.
to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats
Southwest 318 Las Vegas clearance clear to the Palm Springs Airport. Radar 2 departure level transition that has filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 127.9er, squawk 2603.
If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please
Clear
let a
to
flight
Palm
attendant
Springs,
know
radar
so
2, level transition,
Not
then is
preparing
5.
to
Climb
get out
via
any
SID, departures
last-minute text
27.9,
messages
squawking
but we ask that once you
2603
depart
Southwest
from the gate,
318.
put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you.
Southwest 318 departure frequency 125.9er, rest of read back correct.
Okay, correction, 25.9 for departure for Southwest 318. Thank you. 125.9. Alright, so right away, let's put that in here so we always have it as a backup. 25.9. And our squawk is 2603. There's our squawk, and let's get the altimeter of 299er4. Alright, that's good enough for government work, man. Not playing no games.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Thank you, sir. Alright, 29er 4. Let's get right up into this bad boy. Go to the route. And bam, fuel 10,000, 11,000, and 400. Yep, because 5 and 5, 2 and 2, 4. Okay, cool, I like it. Gotta do quick math in your head all the time to make sure, because sometimes every blue moon they don't give you the right stuff, man. Alright, y'all, we are doing good. Let's go departure. We're going to expect 26 right. And we're departing on the radar 2 level. I said level, but apparently it's level. You couldn't just let me have my my homeboy's name.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard.
26 right, I'm just messing around with y'all.
With service to
you know I ain't got the sense, man.
Our flight time will be roughly 37
our
minutes.
arrival
Please note the cabin door is now closed.
It's going
we
to
ask
be
that you make
via
sure that
cloud.
all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now
Palm
shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seat backs must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Airport info. Okay, I don't know why I just did that. I meant to have the Palm Springs, man. I don't think I hit next. Let's see something here. Let's get rid of that. I think that is the problem, because I'm putting in Palm Springs. Oh, let me hit enter. There we go. Gotta hit enter, not next. Alright. Struggling. As you can see, it's pretty obvious. We're going to be taking 3-1 left. I'll double check that air, but that's pretty much it. We're coming down to Sabona 1. Sometimes your arrival will tell you which runway that you've been cleared into, depending on what it is. This is primarily okay, there's thermal, 29 palms. Okay, so this brings you in basically at an offset, and it is pretty much set up. Radar vectors, it's probably going to be 3-1 left. Let's look at the winds in Palm Springs. Okay, never know. It might be, it's only 6 knots.
November,
it could be
36 on Bravo is parked right off of Juliet and Hotel with a taxi for I-4 departure.
So it most certainly could be
November 369er Bravo, Montgomery's ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Hotel Alpha.
13, I doubt it, but we'll see.
28 right by Hotel and Alpha 69 Bravo.
3-1 left, 3-1 left. Let's see, because it could be 13 right. Bless you. Let's see what SimBrief gave us. Yeah, 3-1 left. That's pretty much standard 3-1 left. So let's plan the RNAV Zulu for 3-1 left. Okay, thermal. Gotta look at the arrival here. There's thermal, but the last fix, because we're coming in on the cloud, I believe. Palm Springs. Let's see, what are we coming in? Should be cloud. Goffs, Needles, Blythe. Guess cloud is not a transition. And there's no level, is there? Different. Jotnu. Thermal. Because we could do a left turn here, catch thermal, and then to the right. So it actually has us go to cloud as the transition point, and then on the S-Bono 1, so that would bring us straight to cloud, transitioning to cloud direct from level, and then thermal. So yeah, let's see what this looks like here. Let me see what the Yankee looks like here. Let's see, 3-1 left Yankee. And Yankee is an arc. So yeah, we don't want the Yankee, we'll want the Zulu for sure. Okay, here we go. Level, and then let's go into the departure and arrival and check that out. Live decast, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I'm not really, this is the first time I'm ever experiencing this. It's got cloud, then the Spono 1, so this is kind of peculiar here. I've never seen anything like this. So let's take a look.
Montgomery Tower, TBM 369 Rudder, holding short 28 right for IFR departure.
See, it's got cloud, direct cloud, then on the Bono. So I'm assuming after cloud, the only thing left to do from cloud.
November 369 Bravo, right, Montgomery Tower, wind 2504, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff, 69 Bravo.
The max altitude 19, Goff's transition right here. Let's read the narrative here, if there is any narrative. From over S Bono, expect vectors to final approach course. Okay, that's Spono, so cloud Spono. Okay, alright, I got you. So, let's see, let's erase that. And let's go back to route. Over here, so that's what we're going to do, man. That's what it's asking for, cloud. Cloud, this is, I haven't been thrown off in a long time. I've been thrown off today though. So we got cloud in there. Now we can come back to the rival here, S-Bono. And let's pick the closest one there. It really doesn't matter, because I'm going to get rid of most of them. We're essentially probably going to be coming from EED. Not that it's going to matter, so let's just throw EED in there. And we're doing the RNAV Zulu 3-1 left. And yep, thermal. Execute that. Now we're going to go into legs and pick this bad boy up. Okay, level, cloud. See, now all we got to do here is go cloud, come back up, plug this cloud in, execute that. Now look at that. Cloud, Spono, and thermal. But we'll have to remember once we get to S-Bono,
369 Bravo, contact departure.
We're supposed to be on a heading of 252 leaving there. So as we get close enough, we should be getting it, and we'll ask for thermal on the RNAV Zulu for 3-1 left, guys. Alright. That was crazy, man. Reserve fuel that we have for this flight here out of Vegas is 5,000. So I always do just a little bit under 4.5, especially because I put extra fuel in here. That's why I put extra 500 pounds, so it offsets me putting the reserves lower, because sometimes the FMC likes to trip, man. We're doing flight level 220. Execute that, N1 limit. Outside temperature for information kilo was 32 degrees. So again, we need to switch this up for the right temperature. Let it recalculate. Bada bing, bada boom. And runway 26. Let's look and see how long that bad boy is. Should be long enough for flaps 5er. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, look how long that runway is. 14,000 feet. Man, you could get a aircraft carrier off there if you needed to. So we're gonna go flaps 5, folks. Got flaps 5-inch. Center of gravity is 5.25, or as far as 21.1% center of gravity, 5.25 on the trim. V rotate at 36, preceded by a V1 of 134, followed by V2 of 144, folks. There we go. We've got our 19,000 in there. Let's get our flight directors on. They already are. Let's also do LNAV and VNAV now. Let's also confirm that the runway heading for 26 right is also 259, which it is. Now we can come here and close the doors. APU's coming on. And we'll get the APU started. And while that's happening, guys, let's also go to our better pushback. Pre-plan this bad boy out of the Southwest Terminal here. We'll report holding point 10.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright,
call
her through
Southwest
the
330,
menu.
slot 11 with Kilo Radar stack.
19.9. Let me see, was that tower? Doors are closed. Avitab, airport. Let's see, what was
Southwest 330 Las Vegas, ground runway.
Towers
26
19.9.
right, taxi via Charlie Bravo.
26 right as
Charlie
well.
Bravo, 26 right, Southwest 330.
We're on the east side. The east side is 1211. And there's 25.9 for our departure. So 21.1. There's departure frequency. So let's switch the tower frequency over there really quick and get the ground programmed in there. There we go. 19.9 and 21.1. 19.9 tower and east side of the ground, 21.1. Departure frequency is 25.9, which you can see that here. Alright, did I start the better pushback already? Let's see. Okay, I didn't.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Okay, there's the tow right there. And let's get the APU connected. Bleed air on. That's to auto. Fuel pumps can come on. There is no fuel in the center tanks. Yaw damper can come on. And actually the window heat, which is electric, can also come in. We'll leave the probe heat off. And let's get the chime. Seat belts going here. We are flying out 22,000 feet, and the touchdown elevation there in Palm Springs is 429.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
4,000.
Ready to
It is
connect.
in the auto mode, and we are doing good. And we want 5.25 on the trims. We'll have to double check it again because sometimes okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, so that's about good. It's about 5.25.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted.
2603.
Release parking brake.
Okay, 1211. And let's make sure that red beacon is on before we do anything. Alright, y'all, let me check you guys out. Just kind of straight up talking. Coffee says 737 accidentally hit the T key, lol. Gotta love the 737 Tango there, yep. I can play Air Marshal on the flight and put hands on the passing flight. Hey, that's for sure, that's what we're doing. Money says he's got 1,000 Watts EVGA 1000 GT, no overclocking right now other than the XMP profile.
Alpha 330 Las Vegas Tower, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
James Johnson, what kind of tequila we have on this? Oh, you know, we got that, that Patron, papa, that Patron. That Patron, man. All right, guys.
Los Angeles clearance, good evening, Walker 3512, clearance to pass a Robles.
Top really quick, because I'm getting a message here. Hydraulic pumps get turned on after we get
Los
pushed
Angeles
back.
Clearance, cleared to the cleared to the Paso Robles Airport, moves to departure IK, transition to that file. Climb and maintain 3000, expect level 240 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 2462.
And get rid of the GPU. And let's go AviTab.
Okay, Walker 3512 is clear to the Paso Robles Airport, moves to departure. IK transition as filed. 3000 expecting 240 in 10 minutes. Frequency 125.2, squawking 2462.
And we're doing flaps 5, so we'll set this 230. LNAV, VNAV, flight director.
Walker 3512, feedback correct.
2994. Now let's go ahead and
Camarillo Tower, November 995, Mike, 8 miles.
Few clouds at 15,000. Ceiling 20,000 broken. Temperature 32. Dew point 7. Altimeter 2994. Arriving runways 19 left, 26 left. Departing runways 19 left, 26 right. Visual approaches and use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Notice to air emissions runway 19 right closed. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information below. In the event that the seatbelt light Harry Reid International Airport, ATIS information Kilo, 0056 Zulu, wind 200 at 8, gust 19er.
A few moments now to locate your nearest exit.
Kilo is cutting.
Your nearest exit may be behind you.
Alright, guys.
To evacuate the aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit.
Fuel pumps
are
on.
In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen,
everything is squared away. IRSs are all good.
And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask.
Message there. We can get our hydraulics on now.
If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one. But secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and start the left side. Left side looks good.
Swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest.
We got rotation on N1.
Drop the straps around your waist and buckle at the front.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft.
Disconnecting tail. Stand by.
Automatically blow into the mouthpieces for
looking for 25, folks.
Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions.
Right
engine's
on the
flying
move.
with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, 25 coming up. Left engine is definitely stable. Alright. Bleeds can now come on. Isolation valves in the auto. APU bleed is in the off position. Trim air can come on. Probe heat can as well come on, guys. And it might be getting a little darker. Hopefully we have a beautiful arrival. Alright. That is good. Let's turn the APU off. APU's off. Bada bing, bada boom. Beacon is on. And logo is on. Yaw damper is on. Let's check our generator output. for generator 1, generator 2, both looking good. And let's set our flaps to 5. Let's get it. Okay, flaps have been selected. RTO is selected. The MCP is all ready to go. And let's get our flight controls check here now. Let's go ahead and get you guys on, and we'll get in the air, guys, and make some stuff happen. Okay, flight controls are all on. And we're going to go full up.
Camarillo Tower 9995 Mike Mike, clear the runway, currently on Bravo, like taxi straight over to the tower for parking.
Failure on right, neutral, rudder right.
November 5 Mike Mike, taxi to parking via Bravo, Foxtrot, monitor ground.
Check is complete.
Taxi to parking via Bravo, Foxtrot, monitor ground, 9995 Mike
Lower
Mike.
DU is empty, we're not even running the checklist. Let's reconfirm our trim setting. See, 5.25. Looks good enough to me. And flaps are currently set, and we pretty much are ready to go, guys. And we've got our flight directors on. We'll get our auto throttle and clock started once we get going, and we are expecting departure on runway 26. Las Vegas ground, Southwest 318 is pushed back from gate Charlie 8. Information Kilo on board is ready to taxi.
Southwest 318 Las Vegas ground, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie Bravo.
Runway 26 right via Charlie Bravo, Southwest 318. Alright, so left on Charlie, and then we are going to join Bravo all the way down here, not Bravo 1, because we'll take Charlie and it turns into Bravo. So pretty easy, guys. Let's go ahead and get our taxi lights on, man. Engines are in continuous. Bada bing, bada boom. Packs are on. Trim air is on. And we got good pressure there. APU bleeds are off. Yeah, guys, I think we are doing good here, man. Let's get it cracking, y'all. Let's get it cracking. Parking brake is released. So welcome on board, everybody. Southwest Flight 318, full service, finishing up in Palm Springs. Should be a beautiful arrival.
Additional lighting, there's a reading light on the panel above you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel. This is his first officer in life, his wife, and I would like to extend a big thank you to all of you for flying with us today. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and always be courteous to other passengers.
Perfect time, baby. You're giving the briefing.
We appreciate all of your support and hope that you will join us each stream.
Thank you, baby.
As we grow the channel together. Positivity
Kids are out there
and information
beating up on my wife in
always
checkers,
welcome.
man. It's just not right.
So please, do not hesitate to add your comments in the chat. Once again, welcome aboard, and we will get you to your destination safely. Thank you.
Alright. Lovely welcome from the missus. My ride or die. Alright, Sin City. Time to put you in the rear view. Thank you, baby. Get departure frequency is 25.9. We got 19.9 for the tower frequency, guys. LNAV and VNAV are selected for lateral navigation and vertical navigation, of course. Get the Southwest taxi going for real, for real. we'll take this all the way down, and then this 100% merges into Bravo.
Good evening, Los Angeles ground. Walker 3512 at Atlantic. Taxi with Tango.
Flying time is
Walker 3512
we'll
Los Angeles ground, runway 25 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot.
25 left by Alpha Foxtrot for Walker 3512.
Coffee says he's thinking of getting that Tolas A320 Neo. You know, I got the A321, the 19, the A340. Sometimes I feel like those planes are so similar. For my money, it's not really worth getting one just to say I got the 320 versus the 321. A lot of times I'll just take the 321 in there or take the baby bus up in that bad boy. So I'm not completely sold on getting the A320 just to say I got an A320 when the 321 is a little bit bigger and pretty much close. So what do you guys think about that? I mean, you get in the aircraft, literally the same aircraft. How Airbus does it. Okay, here's where we're going to be merging on to Bravo. Okay, let's look down, watch those frequencies change over. Bam! We're now on tower frequency. Come to a slow roll, because I do want to put 25.9 in here. Las Vegas Tower, Southwest 318 on Bravo, holding short, 26 right, ready for departure. See, 19.9.
Southwest 318 Las Vegas Tower, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff, wind 120 at 10, gust 22.
26 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 318. Alright, y'all know what time it is. Alright, and we got 25.9 in there for our frequency changeover. Final is clear. Auto throttles are on. Clock has started. As we complete our turn, let's go ahead and stabilize at 40%. Engines are stable roughly at 40% there. Toga. Airspeed is alive. 880 knots cross check. D1. Rotate.
St. Louis Tower, Cessna 679 and 901. 10 miles east at 4,000 feet inbound for landing with information kilo, and this is for Cat 2.
You're up.
Aircraft calling that was garbled, say again.
St. Louis Tower, Cessna 679 and 901. 10 miles east at 4,000 feet inbound for landing with information kilo, and this is for Cat 2.
November 679er 901, verify you're 10 miles east of the airport.
Correct, 10 miles east.
November 679er 901, not in sight from the tower, make straight in, runway 29er, report 2 mile final.
Right in, runway 29er, we report 2 miles final, 679 and 901.
Speed check, laps 2. Check flaps 1. Flaps up.
Los Angeles Tower, Walker 3512, ready for departure, runway 25 left at Foxtrot.
RTO is rejected.
Walker 3512, Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff with 2408.
Clear for takeoff 25 left, Walker 3512.
Las Vegas Tower, Southwest 318, still up frequency. Would you like to switch over departure?
Southwest 318, contact departure.
Over to departure, Southwest 318. Las Vegas departure, Southwest 318 is 8,500, climbing via SID.
South 318, Las Vegas departure, radar contact.
Okay, we're almost to 10,000 on course here, guys. Alright, autopilot is handed over right at 10,000. Landing lights are all off, gear is up in the off stowed position, rejected takeoff is nullified, and we are on departure frequency, climbing via SID up to flight level 190, guys.
On our final descent into California. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time.
She said final descent, we're just taking off because the flight is so close. Let's look at those minimums.
Either in the back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger
Here we are, direct to radar, of course. Aircraft is pitching down to pick up speed on this climb out. Alright. ATIS is 2465. .465 is in.
Bravo, go ahead.
Okay, 2465, still too far out. And MDA refer to minimums. Let's go on the other side.
Bravo, roger. Walker 3512, SoCal departure, radar contact, flighting 270, climbing 8,000.
Going to be 700 or 271. We'll do the radio again.
Walker 3512, clear direct moves, resume departure, climb via SID. Southwest 318, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
Los Angeles Center 33.2, Southwest 318. Good evening, Los Angeles Center, Southwest 318, 15,600, climbing via SID.
South 318, Los Angeles Center, climb maintain flight level 220.
Up to flight level 220, Southwest 318. Alright guys, 220, we're at cruising speed here. Green light is in the house. Big up fam, just got home. Check phone, Dre. Oh yeah, I will, man. I will. For sure, man. For sure. I'm sorry I'm not too talkative on this one, y'all, but it's a very short flight. Very, very short flight. So short that the flying time on this leg, folks, is only 37 minutes. Look at that sun off them clouds. That's beautiful. That's Butamus. When you guys say that's Butamus. My man said people get him confused with a stick all the time because he's so skinny. That is crazy, man. So you guys are chopping it up there. No sé si hay un Max en X-Plane 12. Yo no sé, tengo que investigar, James, pero si hay, voy a usarlo. Me gusta el Max también. Yeah, Coffee says, yep, all Airbus aircraft are pretty much a replica, for sure. Oh, yeah.
369er Bravo, contact, point big approach 124.7.
All right, we have past transition.
369 Bravo, point big approach, clear direct Sadie, cross Sadie at 8,000, clear on out, runway 25 approach.
Okay, radio 271 is in. 271.
Southwest 330, contact over 127.45.
Traffic there, 1,000 to go on the climb. Landing lights are all off. Collision on, strobe on. That sure is a pretty sun. Alright, y'all. Let's get those controls off for you, man.
Unable to find view ID 9.
Get a look here in this cabin really quick. Alright, everybody in here, look at this big old hand right here. That's a hand right there trying to grab. It's probably trying to get some more off the drink cart, which shouldn't be even a cart even offered here since it's such a short flight. Let's look and see what our top of descent is. Probably like 2 miles, 62 miles, close enough. Okay, we got traffic on. All right, let us see if able to pick up the ATIS. Nothing thus far. Let us look at the chart here. ATIS 2465. Yeah, 2465. Just too far out. So hopefully we get the RNAV Zulu. Thank you, Drew. As always, yeah, 210, 330. 9 gusting 16. Okay, so we'll be definitely doing 3-1 left, and we'll ask for the RNAV 3-1 left, RNAV Zulu 3-1 left from thermal, because that's exactly what we have in there. Thank you for that, Drew. See, there's thermal. He's gonna have to vector us though, because thermal. Let's see, Canes. Let's look at the actual. So he'll probably have to vector us a little bit until we go direct to thermal. Doesn't give me, see, to Palm Springs VOR at 17, doesn't give me the distance between here. So we'll definitely ask for that thermal transition, because then Canes needs to be at 4600. Here's also the hold, the initial fix is a hold, and let's see, is that the missed approach, thermal VOR and hold. Yeah, track the thermal. So that's also, if we do miss, we do right pattern, basically back out the thermal, and we do right hold there if we go in the mist. So thermal is 8.9 from Canes. So we'll see how that works out. We just got to figure out how far it's from Spono. Good thing we got ATC on this one. Spawn it, man. I like the Zibo. I like the Zibo. Spawn it. You got this one? Nice and free. Just the way we like it.
Walker 3512, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
And let's look and see how long the runway is in Palm Springs. Let's get rid of this chart that we don't need. Runway is 10,000 feet. So we can essentially basically do what we did last time. We can do what we did. As a matter of fact, I'm loading it up right now. Nice, nice. And plenty of liveries for it too, spawning. Plenty of liveries for it, my G. So go ahead and get all the way up in that. Look at how beautiful this scenery is here.
Walker 3512, Los Angeles Center, climb maintain, flight level 230.
We got a lot of drunk heads on here. Drunk and high, man, because cannabis is legal in Nevada. So we're expecting barf bags to be used in the back. Especially, it's a little bit of turbulence right there. Especially with James over there. He wants his Patron Tequila. Slight amount of precipitation there. Alright, back up front we go, guys, for this extremely slow flight. So, I see Cloud and Spono. Let's look and see the distance between Cloud, Level, Cloud, Spono. So Cloud to Spono's not that far. A little about Spono to Thermal, 15 nautical miles. So we'll see what he does on the vector. Aviation Geek says it's National Streaming Day today. Well, it's a good thing we're doing our streaming. Let's see, let's get the heading. Something like that. Something like that. And of course, the final approach course. So it's kind of offset here. It's 300. 300 roughly. We won't be using VOR localizer. We'll be using approach and setting our bottom altitude, guys, to the basically under 1,000 feet. Remember, touchdown elevation is 4, so about 500 feet. It should be visual. Arrival is the Spono 1, I believe. Look, we're already on it. Yeah, the Spono 1. For Sonny Bono. Captain Will's in the house, man. Big up to you, Captain Will. Hope you're doing good, fam.
Southwest 318, contact Los Angeles Center 126.35.
Los Angeles Center 26.35, Southwest 318. Alright, 26.35. Good evening, Los Angeles Center, Southwest 318, flight level 220.
South 318, Los Angeles Center, cross Cloud at maintain 1000, Palm Springs, altimeter 2988.
Okay, 2988 on the altimeter and cross Cloud at maintain 11,000. Let's see what cloud is here at.
700 Charlie Alpha, Santa Barbara departure, Rudder contact.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's already scheduled for 10,996 at 300.
9 Charlie Alpha, turn left direct Sam Marcus, climb maintain 8,000. 3600 Bravo, contact Oxnard Tower 134.905.
Okay, there you go. There you go, guys. We are already on our descent. See if we can pick up ATIS.
Please back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information whiskey.
Okay, whiskey's current.
Palm Springs International Airport. 8 is information whiskey. 0153 Zulu. Wind 320 at 9R, gust 16. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 34. Dew point 14. Altimeter 2988. Arriving and departing runways 31 left, 31 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR.
31 left, 2988. Winds are gusting, so there's no way we're doing a full flaps. So gusts to about 150, about the same touchdown speed as last time, and we're gonna go with the same amount of breakage. Alright, let's go ahead and arm that speed brake. Speed brake is armed. We have 3 in there for the auto brake. Altimeter set 2988, and we have already been given our descent. We can also see the missed approach there, bringing us back to thermal there with the blue dotted line, guys. Alright. Captain Will says, unfortunately he's at work this evening. Wish I was flying with you guys. There ain't no doubt. I always wish all y'all was flying with us, man. Okay, to stay ahead of the aircraft, let's get the tower frequency in there. We do have information whiskey. Palm Springs Tower is 19.7. Okay, we got the tower in there of 19.7, ground is 1219. There we go. All we got to do is make sure this bad boy is turned all the way up. And then we'll hit this mic button and this, take it over, and then that will be our frequencies that we need.
Charlie Alpha, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5. Southwest 318, contact SoCal approach 126.7.
126.7 for SoCal approach for Southwest 318. 1267.
700 Charlie Alpha, Los Angeles Center, climb maintain 1000.
1,000 to go. Good evening, SoCal approach, Southwest 318, 11,800, descending 11,000 across cloud, and we have information whiskey aboard.
South 318, SoCal approach, flighting 210 to maintain 7,000, vector visual approach, only 31 left.
Okay, fly heading 210 and descend and maintain 7,000 for vectors for 31 left approach, Southwest 318. So we're doing the old visual. Alright, so we're going on a heading of 210. See how we already had that set up for 210? Okay, let's get those brakes out a little bit. And here we go, guys. Check flaps 1. Speed check flaps 2. All landing lights are on. Check flaps 5. Probably give us either 4,000 or at panel. Ooh, you guys see that little wind burst? Canes is 46. Payhawk is 31. 1,000 to go. And the airport is over here in this direction. Okay, don't forget tower frequency is 19.7. Okay, we can throw in some flaps 10 under 2.
Southwest 318, turn right heading 310, descend maintain 4,000.
310 down to 4,000, Southwest 318. Okay.
Southwest 318, airport currently 2 o'clock and 12 miles, port set.
And Southwest 318 has the building site right here.
Southwest 318, clear visual approach, runway 31 left, contact Palm Springs Tower 109.7, see ya.
Cleared, visual approach 31 left, contacts Palm Springs Tower 19.7, we'll see you, Southwest 318. Okay, you guys ready for this visual? That's exactly what we're about to do. Palm Springs Tower, Southwest 318 on the visual, 31 left.
Southwest 318, Palm Springs Tower, runway 31 left, cleared to land, wind 320 at 9, gust 16.
31 left, cleared to land, Southwest 318. All right, here we go, guys. All right, gears coming down, my airplane. Speed brakes out, gears down. Call rapid descent, folks. Next stage flaps.
1,000 to go.
Cross check. Flaps 30. Beautiful approach here into the Palm Springs area. Visual approach here, guys. Everybody's favorite. Okay, speed brake is armed. Auto spoilers are armed. It's a little gusty here.
Approaching minimums.
Landing. 2 white, 2 red, looking good.
Minimum.
Landing. Check.
50. 30. 10.
All right, negative 172. Mercers. Are out now. They weren't before.
80 knots.
80 knots. Brakes. All right, y'all. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to California. The local time is 6:48 p.m. and it's currently about 87
Flaps are coming up.
Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned
APU's
off.
getting started.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Thank you, baby. Appreciate y'all all for saying awesome landing. Woo, she was getting gusty at the last minute. And we came in kind of hot. So we weren't able to make that first taxiway, but that's okay, guys. Welcome to Palm Springs. Alright, y'all. And Palm Springs Tower, Southwest 318, clear runway 31 left on Lima.
Southwest 318, taxi to parking via Whiskey, monitor ground.
Okay, taxi via Whiskey, monitor ground, Southwest 318. Alright, so now we got to do to monitor ground is do a little switcherooski. And we're monitoring ground now, guys. And let's bring it in on our last leg, get some replays. Thank you guys for riding on board. Coffee says nice landing. Spawning says, yeah, that sunset was on point. Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys on that one. But I was told X-Plane 12 didn't look good. Man, X-Plane 12 looks gorgeous, man. You just got to get it right, baby. I find my X-Plane 12 looking better than my Microsoft Flight Simulator. I did a flight with Greenlight and Leo at one point, and I'm just telling you, man, my Microsoft Flight Simulator does not look as like my X-Plane looks. Yeah, you got to do ortho. And guys, there's a new like auto ortho thing you can do for X-Plane 12. I sent Greenlight that video. But appreciate you all saying that. Greenlight was looking for -113 spawning. This one was -170. So still under -2. Yeah, X-Plane will get better. Yeah, I love X-Plane 12. I got no complaints, y'all, to be honest with you. No complaints on this beautiful arrival here. Man, this was just a beautiful arrival. So the next stream, the idea is to be using the Cessna Bravo Caravan 20B out of here. We're going to do some GA flying. I've been flying that thing with the G1000 from Thronda. Guys, if you don't have that, man, get that. That's on point. James Johnson says, great landing. Yeah, no, this is going to be it for me, guys. 2 legs here. Hopefully I'll be doing a DCS stream tomorrow. So hopefully I get that in. Hopefully Money's computer is right. If not, we may have another X-Plane 12 stream tomorrow with that Cessna from Thronda, man. We'll get that G1000 in there, y'all. It's on point. So not bad flying today, guys, here from Phoenix. One stop in Las Vegas for full service here into the Palm Springs International Airport. Stop that clock. And we made, I think it was a 37-minute flight. We made it in quite nice. Alright, there is the terminal. And we'll come right into this gate over here. Being it is that it's a very small terminal. Everyone just kind of parks everywhere as usual. Okay, we do have a marshaller here, so let's get those lights out of his eyes. Lights are coming off. Alright. We went a little too far, but that's okay, man. Transponder can come off. And let's get the APU connected. Bleeds on. Packs off. Isolation valve back to the open position. Trim air can come off. And we can shut her down. And And let's get that anti-collision off. Lights are off. Bada bing, bada boom. Can get those fuel pumps off now, guys. And seat belts can come off. Ignitions into the off position, guys. Welcome to Palm Springs, guys. It says, how did I get the marshallers there? The marshallers come, I believe, when you download the Sam Jetway thing. They got universal Sam Jetway thingamabobbing madoohickey. I believe that's what it is, my G. That's how you get the marshallers in there. Alright, y'all, let's log off Pilotedge and start getting right into these replays, man.
Disconnected.
Alright. Welcome to Palm Springs, y'all. Oops. I shut that off like I shouldn't have, man. I was so ecstatic about 100% giving y'all some tunes that I didn't even finish the song out. But we're going to have some music here. Of course. Alright. There we go, man. Says Toy Still Sim. Hello, I'm angry with the FPS in X-Plane 1112. X-Plane 12 was better, but still with the RTX 4080 it's disappointing. Toy Sim what process? Yeah, you gotta have a processor, and there's a few videos. Kuwait Pilot does an awesome video referencing what settings to put on. That's actually how I have mine set up, based off of Kuwait Pilot's recommendations on the settings. So you might want to go back and check that out. Just find the X-Plane 12 settings, and then he even does it. He does it based off if you have a low-end machine, high-end machine, all that good stuff. All right, here's where our approach came into play. Let's see if we can get a little flyby. Hopefully that pole doesn't block us. And guys, appreciate everybody for riding along. Baby, wifey, thank you for all your support. Love you. Kids too. Greg Hill was in the house with Green Light and Stellar. Thank you boys for checking in. Coffee of Sorts checked in as well. And my cousin Rob, he checked in as well. Big up to you, Rob, along with Aviation Geek and Call Me Sticks. El Hombre, El Señor, El Uno. James Johnson was in the house. All right. Oh, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous. That was absolutely gorgeous. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? For real. That was gorgeous. Let's run that back. Let us run that back. That was gorgeous. Like I said, James Johnson was in the house. Aviation Geek checked in. Yardy Meagle was in the house for sure, for sure. Along with Nightbot was in the house harassing people. My boy Drew Stone 77, the weatherman, was in there with my boy Lawton Silva checked in. Said love the simulator. Big up to you guys. We got our boy Spawning in there. Who else we got there checked in? We got Lawton. 104th Money was in the house, of course. Woo! Guys, we're gonna have to do another tower review. Look at this beauty. Man, I don't know what y'all talking about. Whoever doesn't say X-Plane 12 is not gorgeous. X-Plane 12 is 100% beautiful, y'all. It is gorgeous. For real, for real. Let's look at this bad boy come in here. That little guitar acoustics is perfect for this too, y'all. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Look at that sky, man. Just gorgeous, man. Sorry, I keep saying it, but I just can't help it. That is 100% gorgeous. Let's do another tower replay of that, y'all. This arrival is so doggone beautiful that we gotta pay respects, man. Then we'll get us a couple of wing replays, guys, and we'll be out of here. Oh, man. I love you, X-Plane 12. Real talk. Real talk, X-Plane 12. Real talk. Let's watch this tower landing again, man. It's just so doggone gorgeous. Alright. Lawton and James was in the house. 104th Money was in the house, man. Coffee of Sorts was in the house. I believe I said it again. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Bye, y'all. Beautiful. Alright, let's get some wing replays, guys. Then your boy is going to be 100% for show up out of here. And that was a fully, pretty much flown visual. Once it was given to us, it all happened fairly quickly. Let's go back so we can get on the right wing there. Take it from there. The coffee, green light, crew. Scrolling, spawning, we got in. Oh, Captain Will was in the house. Big up to you, Captain Will. For show, for show. And my baby was in there once again. Love you so much, honey. Even though James is trying to tell you, baby, okay, you need to do a flight. He just doesn't know. You'll never do this. You don't want to. She's my first officer. That's what she wants to support. Big up to my baby. And Toy Still Sim is in the house. He says he prefers X-Plane more than Microsoft Flight Simulator, but if you have to sell a kidney to take full advantage of it, that's how to say. Yeah, thank you, Drew, for saying that. Big up to my baby. Yeah, I think, you know, X-Plane 12 to me is optimized nicely. I'm running the i9 12900K. With the RTX 3080, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and I have really not done anything special to the computer except getting that hardware. 1000 watts supply for the power, making sure everything has enough. So to me, you know, you guys just need to go watch those settings with Kuwait Pilot. Determine if your machine is low end, medium, or high end machine, and go with the settings that he recommends, and X-Plane 12 will run nice for you. So Kuwait Pilot, that's Quebec 8 Pilot. You guys should all know he's a trendsetter as well in the flight sim video and streaming community. He's been around for a hot minute. He's obviously from Kuwait. Some people call him the Q8, but it's actually supposed to be the Kuwait Pilot. Out of Kuwait. I've been to his country when I deployed to Iraq. Spent some time in Kuwait. So hopefully you can get your settings together, because it is definitely worth it. All right, roger that. Yeah, go check his go check his settings out, man, because he does a really good job of separating low-end, medium, and high-end machines. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Drew. And guys, that is exactly what I used to get this simulator up. I think Intel's the best way to go, Spawn says, but you got the AMD systems to work nicely, though. It's money pit either way you go. Yeah, roger that. I'm an Intel guy, but from what I hear about the AMD processors are pretty dope, too. All right, let's run it back one more time for a final replay. For a final replay, let's see if we can hopefully do it like this and it doesn't get too mad at us. It was a pretty short flight, so that's the good thing. X-Plane's replay, I almost bet you I could replay this whole flight. Yeah, they have Spawn in for sure. Come a long way. Alright, y'all, and this is the last behind the wing replay. We'll do it on the left side. You can see I had those brakes out until we got close because we were coming in hot. Guys, I appreciate all your support, all your viewership, and hopefully we're back at it again tomorrow, either DCS or X-Plane 12. Hopefully my G Money is able to get his computer all situated, but if not, we'll be coming back with something for y'all, man. Big up to each and every one of you. God bless. Yes, Aviation Geek, see you on the next one, man, and thank you guys for the awesome comments and keeping the chat lit at all times. We weren't able to get in the boom boom room or play a whole lot of music en route, but you guys kept the chat lit, so I appreciate y'all. God bless, take care, we'll see you guys, have a great evening, and thank you, Spawner, for dropping that thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you. Enjoy the replay, y'all. Bye.